Welcome back. It is episode 2. I can't believe that we're here. I can.
I am so happy it's the second episode, though.
Yeah.
There's something about episode 2 that just hits different than episode 1. And it'll probably hit the same way that episode 10 does. And that's just like, it's not our first time anymore.
Yeah, I feel like I have a little less energy coming into episode 2.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
That could be true. I'm sorry. Do you need me to do something? You want me to like, I don't know. What do you need? You need me to give you like
What
a
would
pep
you
talk?
do?
Like, let's get ready to rumble.
That's really going to hurt people's ears if they're listening.
Do you need like a pep talk, or do you just need you're just easing into it today?
I'm easing into it. I feel like the energy levels are low, but they're here, and I'm happy to be here. Is the thing. It's just that
That's good.
It's been a day.
Yeah.
For me.
Well, tell us about your weekend. Let's start there.
We're gonna start there with the weekend, and that is I don't really remember what I did this weekend.
Would you like me to remind you?
Yes.
Okay. So Friday night, you came to my house, actually. Remember?
Yes.
Yes.
We ate Chinese food.
Oh my gosh. And we watched RuPaul.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Just for anyone who's a RuPaul fan, and if you're not, get into it, because our girl Diabetes
Oh my gosh.
be on there. And so we finally got to watch an episode together.
Yes.
So let me remind you that you called me on Friday night.
Okay.
And
I hurt my back Friday. I remember that.
oh, yes. We were both down on our back.
Simply turned around in my kitchen, and that's how I hurt my back.
I shoveled snow for 6 hours. So I feel like I have.
Yours is justified.
It is. But like, I understand an embarrassing injury where you're just like, I'm just old now.
Yeah.
And so I feel for you. I'm very sorry that happened to you.
Thank you.
So we sat in my bed and we each had a heating pad.
Yes.
And we watched RuPaul and ate Chinese food.
And
That's what we
honestly,
did Friday night.
that sounds like a really good night.
No, honestly, it was great.
It was great.
Saturday, do you remember what you did? Saturday morning, Becca got up and
I think I also hurt my brain, apparently.
she met me for brunch.
Oh.
Remember, we went to
Progress.
Progress, which is a great brunch spot.
Yes.
If you're
it's
local,
like a Saturday tradition for us now.
it is. It really is. It's pretty incredible.
So if you're
B&G is where it's
oh my god. If you're in a hankering for some brunch on a Saturday morning, you know where to find us.
yeah.
Join us at Progress.
Join us at
This
Progress.
episode is actually not brought to you by Progress.
It's not, but I support them
Yes.
100%. I give them
Wholeheartedly.
money every single weekend that I am in town.
Yes.
So that's what you did Saturday morning, and then Saturday
Yeah.
afternoon, I'm not sure. I didn't see you again.
Yes, I really did not do very much because my cat began to get kind of sick.
How's the cat now?
He's not good, guys.
This is Lincoln we're talking about.
Yes.
For those of you that know the cats, Becca's got 2, and one of them has had a rough couple days. So
Yes.
give us the scoop so that we know what's going on.
Yes, I'm going to keep it short and sweet because it is a long story. But basically, we went to the vet this morning and found out that he has feline hyperesthesia, which is like kind of like a cat version of fibromyalgia. We also found out from the x-ray that his back hips are like slightly displaced as well, which he was probably born that way. That's what the vet said. So yeah, he is going to be on medication just like to make him a little more comfortable forever. I feel so bad for him.
Poor Lincoln.
Stinky Linky.
Stinky Linky. Had a stinky day
Yeah.
and a stinky weekend, but he's going to be okay.
Yeah. What did you do Saturday?
Saturday, I took as many naps as possible, which was my number one priority. And then I went to see a show Saturday night.
What did you see?
I saw Bert Kreischer live at the Gloys here in Springfield, and
So
it was
fun.
a great time. I had never seen him before. I've seen a lot of those guys several times, but I had never seen Bert live actually. And this was rescheduled from 2020.
20?
20.
What's
What they thought they.
What's Twande?
You ever heard of that year? Okay. Yeah, guess you have forgotten about a lot of stuff, huh? Tunde was a year. Anyway, the dang thing's been rescheduled 4 times, so
I'm glad you finally got to
I
see him.
finally got it in, and it was good. It was a good time. And then I went to sleep immediately whenever I got home.
Cute.
As one does in their mid-30s.
Yes.
So Saturday morning,
Big night.
Sunday there was obviously no football to watch. So I basically sat around and thought about my life. Probably. I don't know. I don't really remember. I don't think I did. Did I do anything exciting Sunday?
Oh my gosh, my nose is running.
Every time. It's only the second time.
Yeah.
But-
It's actually the 3rd time.
Oh, got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. Well, now mine's itching, so we gotta stop talking about noses.
Yeah.
So, but my weekend was like pretty lame, and but it was
It
good.
kind of doesn't sound like it though.
Anymore, I really do appreciate a lame weekend though.
Yeah.
I was actually we had several inches of snow here, and so that really kind of jacked up the plans because I was supposed to be in St. Louis for an absolutely beautiful weekend with one of my best friends, and the weather prevented us from getting together, and so that's why I am like just a little salty about the weekend because I really wanted to go do that.
Yeah, you could have been in a spa with your friend.
Ugh, I could have been doing so many things. I think I would have felt so different right now. Like I would be a different person right now
You would.
if I would have had like a spa day and like a great day with my girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't. And so here I am, just struggling to make it through. But luckily, we go to Cabo San Lucas next week.
Yes.
So I think I'll be fine.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we go to Cabo next week.
I also need you to know that I did not mean to do this, but I'm currently doing a chin rest with my mic.
Well, tell people what the chin rest is.
The chin rest is
Brought to you by Mike Moyer, starters.
very famous in our family. For some reason, our dad was driving one day. Did he do it to you?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It's been years.
Anyway, he did it to one of us in the family, and it just stuck. But all of a sudden, we were like stopped at a
We
red
can't
light.
really do it to each other because we're too far apart.
Yeah, we're too far apart.
We'll post a video.
Yes.
We've got plenty of chin rest pictures.
Yeah, but he just like put his fist under, I think it was maybe mom or your chin. And he goes, chin rest.
And you just drop your head.
And you just drop your head into the chin.
I also think
Rest.
it kind of started with Mia, the dog.
Maybe.
Like, we used to do it to Mia all the time.
Yeah. It's famous in our family.
That was our family. I feel like there's something else we need to explain besides the chin rest.
The chainsaw?
The chainsaw.
I've done it 12 times since we started recording this episode.
Some people probably know what the chainsaw is.
Several listeners will know because they are a part.
Yeah, tell us about a chainsaw.
Well, okay. It's hard because it can't be like forced, but it's basically a laugh that comes out of your nose instead of your mouth.
We'll point it out next time it happens because it has to be
Yes.
natural. You can't duplicate it.
No, it can't be duplicated.
But just know that's what we're talking about when we all of a sudden say,
I'm recording
Chainsaw.
a podcast right now. Can you not bother me?
oh my gosh, tell them to leave you alone. You're busy.
It's a Snapchat, so it's okay.
We're busy and booked by ourselves.
By ourselves.
We also, so we have a little segment that we basically just want to use to bitch about things. So,
Yeah.
Classic gals. Where sometimes, something may happen and you're just like, man, that really grinds my gears. I don't like that at all. Well, the gears are ground. Okay.
Gears ground.
So why are your gears ground?
My gears have never been more ground because let's go back to a story I just told you a few minutes ago, which is my cat having feline hyperesthesia. About a year and a half ago, I took him to the vet, and the vet, this is a different vet than this morning, different vet said, I brought it up and I said, do you think it could maybe be feline hyperesthesia that he's suffering with right now? And he said, it was a woman, sorry.
Yeah.
She said, she literally laughed at me
Rude.
and said,
Okay, kill him.
okay, kill him. That's from Dumb and Dumber in case anybody didn't understand the quote.
Hey, Dumb and Dumber.
Anyway, so she said, no, like, it's probably just a flea and prescribed flea medication. Guess what? Still recording a podcast.
Who is
I'm
it?
now getting a phone call from Lacey.
Oh, cute, Lacey.
Oh, I wish I could answer, but I can't. I'm so sorry. So I took flea medication home, and guess what?
A year and a half later.
It's feline hyperesthesia.
But now Lincoln went to the real vet,
The
which is our
best
real vet.
Yes.
And we would 100% shout her out, except, no. Sorry. It's my
Oh, yeah,
vet.
because we don't want her to be busy.
No.
We don't want her to be too busy.
I follow
for
her
us.
everywhere, and I'm obsessed with her, and she's the best. So,
Mhm.
sorry, not happening.
So I refer you to other vets that we know of that are good, though.
Well, and like if you have something serious, like we'll still recommend you to her because she's the best. But if you're just like, I need a wellness check, like, no, back off.
That was a chainsaw.
Oh, yours was?
Mhm.
Cool.
I didn't mean to, but I did.
Don't rewind it because there will be a better one.
Yeah,
Because I didn't even really notice that one.
That was weak.
Okay, well, let me tell you why my gears are ground.
Yes.
I don't know where to start.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get emotional. Okay, so there's this commercial.
Oh my god.
I'm sure it's on other program TV, like cable TV, like network TV. I don't know what people have. I have Hulu. And I don't know if this is the case for everyone. You know, I'm not like we come like from a musical background, but I'm not like
Not like a snob
no.
about music.
Oh my gosh, no. It's a Volkswagen commercial, and it's the worst commercial on the planet. They sing.
Repulsive.
They sing, and there's like multiple people singing, and like sometimes they're in tune and sometimes they're not. It's like, go hug your mom. I hate the commercial so much.
Go grab a taco because it's late.
And tomorrow is a brand new day. Die! I want you to die. I hate you so much. I never want to hear that commercial again. The second it comes on, I literally get filled with rage. Like, I understand this is a problem for me, but I need you to understand that VW has now ground my gears
Ruined.
to dust.
I will never buy a VW because of that commercial.
Never. Ever. Like, I hate it so much. It like, it really angers me. So anyway,
Here's ground.
please comment if you feel the same way, because I genuinely hope that other people do, because it bothers me so much that I feel like a crazy person. And then when Becca was in my bed eating Chinese food with me the other night, I don't think it came on, but it came up and I was like, okay, someone else hates it. Good.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's terrible.
I'm sharing it with all of you. If you hate it or love it, I don't care. Just please let me know if someone else has any reaction to this.
I genuinely want to know if somebody likes it.
I do too. And please tell me why, because I'm open to
Yeah.
hearing. And I understand it's irrational, but it's just too much for me.
I had that reaction to a Ruby Tuesday commercial a long time ago.
You did. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh, yeah. But you were in Kirksville, so it was like playing all the time, and it was
Mhm.
like very
It was
triggering.
like a woman singing, and she was like, "In the Primavera."
And I still don't think I ever heard that commercial.
I'll never eat Primavera, whatever it was, because of that.
We do need to cheers real quick, because we are drinking Ed and Kathy margaritas.
Yes.
This is a Santa Cruz specialty, and so we're drinking it. And
homemade margaritas.
yes, if you are Ed or Kathy, thank you.
Mhm.
If you're anyone else, see yourself out. You didn't do anything here. Just kidding.
Or maybe just try making them.
No, just make a margarita for sure. But also, we normally like we've decided that we're gonna have like a cocktail while we're recording this. So if you have a good cocktail we want to try, let us know for real. We like tequila,
whiskey.
We're not really vodka drinkers.
No.
But we like wine.
I do kind of want to make a martini at some point.
Oh, okay.
I've never had one.
Okay, well, just let us know. If you guys have drink recommendations, like, we will drink your recommendation and shout you out.
Yes.
Or not, like, if you don't
That's a
care.
cute little segment.
Yeah. And we could share the recipe if you want us to.
Yeah.
With, like, your recipe. we'll check with Ed and Kathy and see if we can share this margarita recipe.
We'll talk about.
I know that really kind of just like it went like my voice just decided to quit. Like it didn't even give notice. It just was like, peace. Here's my keys. See ya. So yeah, that's really what's upsetting me this week is Volkswagen just ruining my free time and my relaxing time. So
I
I'm
get
upset.
it. I really do.
I know, and I'm really glad that you get it.
I'm glad we're on the same page about Volkswagen.
I mean, the cars, sure, but the song, they should be fired.
The company honestly should go under for the commercial.
Take them down, girl.
Take them down.
VW, you're on notice. You heard. You're going down.
We're into suing people, so.
Or genuinely just get a better commercial. I'm fine with that, too. So. Becca, do you want to get into some questions?
Yes.
Okay, so number one, actually, I'm so sorry. I do want to take a moment to thank everyone for the love.
It's overwhelming.
I'm really surprised by how many people genuinely listened and liked it. So that's good. We've just kind of always been like this and always talked about random things. And so, if anyone's happy to hear what we're listening to, or if anyone's happy to hear us talking, I think that's pretty great because I think we can be pretty ridiculous and annoying.
I know everyone keeps asking me, they're like, what's your podcast about? I said, it's just my sister and I being ding dongs. Honestly, that's what it is. And
just a couple silly gooses.
Just a couple silly gooses.
We're silly geese.
Yes.
When you know it. Okay, Becca, you want to go first? You want me to go first?
Why don't you go first?
Okay. I'm going to read, we're just going to each read one today. We got more questions, obviously, and we're getting really interesting, funny questions as well as like serious ones.
Yes.
So we're here for all of them. Like we said last time, we're multifaceted. We can laugh with you, we can cry with you, we can do it all.
So true.
Okay, so this one is kind of under the dating category. Which we have a few of those. And so we're just going to throw a little bit in every single time. So this question says, recent empty nester here, starting to explore dating again. I've been out of the circuit for quite some time. Is it reasonable to expect that someone I may date will be dating others at the same time? Any advice on keeping the emotions in check during that phase?
This is an incredible question.
It is a great question.
And I think it could be answered in like for someone that's younger, but also somebody that's older.
Yeah.
Because I think,
different stages of life, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
if this person is an empty nester, it's safe to assume that, they have older kids and they're probably older.
Yes. Very true.
Yeah.
So I would say someone who is currently in the dating scene, I think it is always safe to assume that people are probably seeing other people. Like, people are probably dating multiple people. Maybe not seriously.
Right.
But they're trying to get to know people.
Okay.
So I think it would be, if you find somebody that you're genuinely interested in and you want to spend more time with them, maybe just be honest and set the tone. Like, I want to see you exclusively.
Yeah.
And so that way, you are kind of keeping the emotions in check.
Yes.
But I also think it's great to just meet new people and date around a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially if you've been out of it for a while, just have some fun with it at first,
Right. Well, and I think it's important to remember that even though someone may be openly dating other people, they're still talking to you for a reason. So
true.
Don't count yourself out. And if you're someone who struggles with talking to someone who's seeing multiple people, I would say maybe, sorry, let me do this for you.
Get your fingerprint in there, girl.
Sorry. I would say maybe you just assume that like they're still trying to get to know you and that you're still the favorite. Yeah. So if it helps you think of it that way and it helps you like get by, maybe just assume like, okay, but I'm their favorite. But communication is everything.
It's everything.
So even if like they're still dating, even if you don't know for sure if they're dating someone, I think you can still probably ask like, hey, are you dating other people? And if you're not now, do you plan on letting me know if you start dating someone in the future?
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing is just, it would be for me at least, is just trying to be open. Like, okay, if you don't have to tell me if you're dating other people, but if it gets to a point where you start to get serious with someone, please let me know.
Yeah. Definitely be an advocate for yourself and your emotions and your feelings.
Yes, but also use that as fuel to remind you that you are also entitled to date more than one person at a time.
Yes.
And that there are multiple people out there, and that you can get to know people. You can get to know multiple people at the same time. And so don't be afraid to put yourself out there and also date other people. But I think that's a really great question. And I can only imagine how hard that would be as an empty nester. And you're like, oh my gosh. Like,
yeah, you're already feeling somewhat alone.
Right. Especially if this person hasn't, they may have dated like in the last few years.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't say how long they had been single, but yeah, I think it's very like nerve-wracking and hard to get back out there, I'm sure.
My gosh.
So I think first and foremost, actually, you just have to applaud yourself for putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
Because it's not comfortable.
Exactly.
And
I love that this person is like interested in seeing what's out there.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I think, yeah, you just got to go for it. So sounds like that's what this person is trying to do.
I love that journey for this person.
Me too. Hey, you like how we get it anonymous?
Yeah, apparently I'm not very good at that. I think it's okay to say she or he.
That's fine. You do your thing, girl. You do your thing, girl. But thank you for your question.
Yes.
To the person that asked that question, we appreciate you. And
I love that question.
if you are unsatisfied with the advice you received today, feel free to email us again and tell us how much we suck. Mm-hmm. What you got, boo?
Or you can sue Vinessa. She said that she was open to that in the first episode.
No, that's actually not specifically what I said.
This one is, there's 2 questions within this one question. Well, it's okay.
Let me ask
What?
Let me ask you something.
I should not be doing questions.
But wait,
Have we figured that out yet?
Have you learned how to read since the last episode though?
I've been doing the Hooked on Phonics.
You did? Did you use our discount code?
Yeah, and it didn't get very much off.
Really?
Yeah, it was like 0.25%.
Oh, maybe we need to try to get a new like code for like Sullivan or something.
Okay.
Or like Sylvan? Dang it.
Wow.
That would have been funnier if I had messed it up.
Okay, the first part of the question is, and it's a heavy hitter.
Ooh.
What is your best breakup advice?
Ouchie. Okay. That's it?
That's the first question. There's
You're going to stop there?
One. Yeah.
Okay. Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Whew.
Who else am I asking?
Okay, so that was just that was the only question. There was no other information, right? Like you read the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure. I didn't know if you like could recognize words still. My advice is
I'm quitting again.
you've quit once per episode now.
I think I'm going to quit every time.
I think that's a good idea. And we'll see how many times I hire you back.
You're going to hire me every time. You can't do this without me.
That's true. Okay, so my number one advice would be to hide them and all of your mutual friends or family members on social media. Do not delete them, but hide them. Because you do not want constant reminders of what your ex is doing. Wow. You don't need to be able to access that information. You do not need to accidentally stumble upon their friend post a picture that you think is like them and their new partner. Like you don't need anything to trigger you or anything that will make you spiral.
Wow.
First and foremost.
That is something I didn't really think of.
Yeah. You don't have to be nasty about it, but you need to remove that person from your vision and from your eye line because you have to focus on you now. So you have to take care of you.
Yeah. It's hard for me to answer this question because I don't think I've ever broken up with anyone.
Neither have I.
am usually the one that gets broken up with, which is fine.
That's sad.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's gonna be fine. Becca's gonna be fine.
Fine. But I do like going back to kind of what I said in the previous question. Just being honest and being like laying your intentions out there. I feel like honesty is the best policy.
Oh, I have one more.
Okay.
As you're healing, write letters to yourself.
Whoa.
So like things that you wish your partner that you broke up with, things that you wish you could tell them, or things that you wish they would tell you. Just tell yourself that in the form of a letter. So just write yourself everything you want everyone in your life to tell you, and validate your own self, validate your own feelings, and make your own self whole. And just really go through a time of just relying on yourself to take care of yourself and not other people, because other people aren't going to know what you need. I mean, certainly your ex did not know what you need, or else you would be breaking up. And so even if it's incredibly amicable, just really only rely on yourself to fulfill your own needs, because that's the best person to be able to do it.
Wow. Spitting fire over here. I obviously am not doing this question any justice, so I think Vinessa handled that one. Next question is, what is your advice for dating when you've been out of the game a long time? Which is kind of what we just talked about.
Yeah.
Just threw my phone.
The wall. Chuck it.
So I would say, I think like the dating apps are kind of frowned upon. But I also think that there are some that are like a little more like credible, you know? So maybe like hop on a dating app, have like get together with your friends and make your dating app. I have had countless dinners with friends where we just like ordered like a round of margaritas and we made like a dating app for me. Profile. Thank you.
Dating profile.
Yes.
You created a dating app.
We created a dating app.
And now you're a millionaire. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Off the Trail.
You're
dating
done.
app. Ooh.
Idea.
Light bulb. So anyway, yeah, I've had, obviously it hasn't worked out for me, but it might work out for you. That, you know, I actually know a lot of people that have met their husbands on dating apps.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's how people interact now.
But I also love the idea of going to like a speed dating event. Like, how fun.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Also, like, I don't know, get the sugar daddy app. You know? Fine. Whatever. It's no fun.
I only say because I've done it before and it didn't work out. So
just wanted to feet pics, I guess.
No, you know.
What happened?
It just was weird.
Wait, did you talk to someone? Did you like?
No, it was just like, okay, first of all.
Yeah, what's the setup like?
It wasn't like an actual app. It was like a website.
What was it? What website was it? Just plug it.
Honestly, I can't remember.
Really?
It hasn't even been that long ago.
Well, it didn't change your freaking life then, that's for sure.
No, I really tried to make it work because I've heard stories that it actually did work out for people.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard lots of success stories.
Yeah. But it didn't, I also didn't, let's be honest, I didn't give it enough time. Probably.
Lesbian.
I just didn't give it enough time.
Yeah, I was kind of joking about the sugar daddy thing.
Okay.
However, that
would have been nice to know.
I still am really happy that you shared it.
Tech issues for a moment here. We are back.
We're back. Read the question again, though. I want to make sure that we thoroughly answer this, because I don't know that I need to provide any additional information, but I just want to make sure we answered it.
What is your advice for dating when you've been out of the game a long time?
Oh, okay.
So kind of similar to the first question.
I did have actually something I wanted to add.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
It is number one. In order to date again, you need to feel good about yourself. Boo.
Whoa.
So, get a haircut. I'm not sure.
What if this person already has fire hair? You don't know that.
I'm not telling them to change it up. I'm telling you, get a trim and feel good about yourself, okay? So get a trim, get a massage, get a wax.
Oh my gosh, definitely get a massage. Self-care.
I know. I believe that you all did spill this person that this is a female that asked this question.
I didn't spill that at all.
You said she, for the record. You 100% did. You can give me I'll give you $100 if you go back and see that you did not, but you did. And so I only said that to say, like, if you're a shaver of your legs, shave your legs and just do things that make you feel good about yourself so that whenever you do put yourself out there, get a tat, bro.
Get a
tat. Get a new piercing. Okay? Get a new outfit. Pierce the nips. Have some fun, okay? And just feel good about yourself so that someone else can get excited about you. That's all I would say.
Wow.
Getting my nipples pierced tomorrow. Just because it feels like good energy now.
Oh my gosh, so fun.
Yeah, just kidding. I'm not, but.
Okay. Let me know when you do.
I'll let you know if something changes. I thought about it before, certainly.
Yeah, I have a couple friends that have theirs done.
I can't wait for the people I work with to listen to me piercing my nipples.
What was that?
I can't wait for the people that I work with to hear about me piercing my nipples.
Yes, I'm excited for that as well. I wish I could have a reaction of their...
Oh, I can record that. I can record that and I can put it up on the gram.
Yeah.
I'll put it up on the gram for y'all. Okay?
Okay.
Reaction videos coming soon.
Reaction videos.
Get excited.
We have one more question, and this question is incredible.
Let's hear it.
I think all of our questions are incredible, but this one...
We have so many more to share with you guys.
Cake.
Yeah. What is it? Hit us with it.
Blake.
Hit 'em with it.
That's from
hashtag
Workaholics. Just so everybody knows, because we're probably going to say that in every episode.
We say it all the time.
My question is, who do you think would win in a fight between Aaron Sachs and Brad Bradshaw?
Amazing question. Okay, so if you're not local, this will make no sense to you, and we'll throw up some pictures on the gram.
Yes.
Of these two people.
We will do that.
You know who I'm glad that is not included in this question because they would 100%.
Moreland?
Yes, Tad Moreland would win.
He'd fight him with his braces.
He doesn't have braces anymore, I don't think.
Those teeth finally be straight?
I don't know. Either that or he just couldn't afford the payments anymore. For the orthodontist. So, okay. I'm anxious to hear what you have to say.
Okay. I think that Brad Bradshaw would win.
Ooh.
Because he is a physician. No, he's a surgeon. He's a lawyer. And a physician.
Yeah.
I was right.
Yeah.
Physician, surgeon, lawyer. Triple threat. So I think if he was to get in a fight, well...
No, okay. Is that your answer?
Yes, he's a triple threat. That's my answer.
Let me tell you the right answer, okay? And the right answer is Aaron Sachs.
We have opposing teams?
Yes, and I'm fine with that. I am fine with it. Let me
Okay,
tell you why.
why?
Let
Yeah.
me tell you why. Because Brad Bradshaw has been so busy in academia, getting his degrees. He spent time in the surgical room. This dude doesn't know how to fight. This dude just finally won a case 4 years ago, okay? Aaron Sachs has been in the game. Also, Aaron Sachs is tall as hell, dude.
He is?
Super tall. Well, have you seen the commercials with him and Travis Kelce? Travis Kelce is a beast, and Aaron Sachs is 3 inches shorter than him.
Wow.
Aaron Sachs is a monster. So he would stomp Brad Bradshaw.
Are we going to fight about this fight?
No.
I feel like we might.
Honey, we are never in a fight about other people.
No, I feel like maybe we're actually going to fight. Like a physical fight?
Why?
Should that be our next podcast episode? Like us actually fighting?
Becca, why would you want other people to see you lose a fight to me? That is so why would you put our viewers and listeners through that?
Wow. Okay.
You want me to make you bleed in front of other people?
I don't know. Maybe they'd root for the underdog.
Oh, no, sweetheart, you ain't winning. We definitely
Yes.
fought. We fought growing up a lot. We fist fought at least 4 times. Well, Becca would always throw Barbies at me. So, like, from a very early age, I learned how to duck and dodge and weave.
Is what I did. I fought smart.
No.
Have you ever been hit by a Barbie before? Hurts.
Or change? You used to throw pennies at me.
I'm a genius.
Okay, but all that did was that just created better, like, blocking skills for me. So, like, if someone hits me with, like, 3 different things, I can block all of them at once because I'm like, I grew up with Becca Moyer. Like, no, man, we can fight. We can fight. If you want.
All right. Okay. Also, she cracked my head open on our tile floor at Thanksgiving one time.
Happy Thanksgiving. Here's your broken head.
You know what the worst part is, though, is that our grandpa
He's the one that
told us to fight.
Tile floor. Yeah, we had my parents hosted Thanksgiving for like the first time in like 20 years, maybe if ever. And our grandpa was like, we were like bickering about something, and he was like, you guys should probably like fight it out. And so we were like, bet. And so we did, and then our mom got mad because she was like, if you guys are going to fight, go outside. And I was like, well, I already split her head open, so we're done here.
Okay. So you choose Aaron Sachs.
I choose Aaron Sachs because he's a monster. He's been in the game longer, and he's like Bradshaw's a loser. He just has spent his life in school. Like he got a job finally at like 42. Like,
do you feel like I feel like our picks are very like representative of us. Like
so true.
I'm a triple threat. Like I
are you?
fight smart. You are like a beast. Like you like fight.
Okay.
Like you fight like with your body. Like you are strong. You know.
Okay. I would like to remind you that I have a bachelor's degree in psychology, and I can mind fuck the shit out of you.
Huh. Okay.
So.
All right.
So one could say I'm also a triple threat.
Okay.
It sounds like we're gonna fight on this podcast.
Yeah, it does. Why don't you put your fingerprint on it?
We're gonna fight on our podcast. It's gonna call Off the Trail, but also there's blood on some episodes.
This turned south really quick.
Do you guys like our outfits?
Yes.
We don't care about this podcast at all now. We're just chilling.
Yeah, you made it past the first date. Here we are.
Yeah, it's just our real selves now. Sorry about you.
No, we'll probably look a little more alive for the next one, but we have some really exciting episodes coming, you guys. Continue to send us questions.
Continue to subscribe. Continue to like.
Yeah.
Continue to follow us on everything. We posted the first episode to Spotify, YouTube. We now have multiple other platforms. So we'll make sure that we include those for you guys next time. Just had to get the ball rolling. And now the ball's in motion. And we're doing it. We're doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it good.
And we're also going to have a launch party.
It's called a lunch party.
It's also like a lunch party, a lunch party, or a launch party.
It is your birthday period vibes.
Yes, it is your birthday. We're probably going to do like dinner and then maybe like just go dance or something, you know.
Y'all like the gay bar? Because we do.
We do. Probably going to go to Martha's.
Probably going to dance our butts off.
Yeah.
Come along.
Come along.
If you're not local, sorry.
You could still come. You could come to Springfield.
You can, or like just let us know and like we'll go live on Instagram and
yeah, we could do that.
Regret it
for sure.
Not a good idea. But we have good stuff coming up. We're gonna do some themed episodes. So if you happen to like yourself some Bakie and Viv, they coming.
They're coming.
They coming. We've got some characters coming. Okay, we're also gonna work in like guests at some point. So of all of you people that are asking to be guests, we love you. We care about you. We want you as a guest. But you're going to have to see Bakie first.
Yeah.
Okay? Bakie's coming out. It's going to happen.
Yeah. Love you guys. Thank you for the support.
Like, subscribe. Episode 2. Love you, bitch.
Love you.
Peace out, everyone.